Just sharpen my spear.
You want me on your
I
team?
assumed this would be a good team. Hello, one viewer that shows up. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate.
Gather!
Get out of here! Take cover!
You're toast! Boba, get...
Huh? Sir.
Solidify!
Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Eye for an eye!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Out of the way!
Crush! Freeze to the core! Beg for mercy! Rack and ruin!
Stabilize!
Get out of here! Out of the way! I'm going in! Yes!
I will have order! Gather!
Boba, get them!
Crush! Shudder! Flood of frost! Beg for mercy! Eye for an eye!
This is order!
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Freeze to the core! Shudder! Rack and ruin!
Oh no. I don't know how to fight these guys.
You're toast! Out of the fry pan.
Adventure! Eye for an eye!
Gather. This is order.
Take cover!
Booba, get them!
Beg for mercy. More speed. Shudder. Flood of frost. Crush. I condemn you. Get out of here!
Stabilize.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Shudder.
I will have order. Solidify.
Get out of here!
Stabilize.
Out of the fry pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Let's light it up!
Gather. This is order.
Everybody stand! Beg for mercy.
Stabilize.
Get out of here!
Gather.
Booba, get them!
Take cover!
Solidify.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
More speed. Adventure time. Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Quake.
Crush.
Nice and spicy!
Stabilize. Solidified!
Oh,
Adventure
my God.
time. Off we go.
Oh, that's I'm terrible at this aiming thing.
Stabilized! I will have order!
Yeah. I'm doing the, what's it called? Yeah.
More speed.
There's this, when you're playing the cryo cube, it now has these walls. So that when you're trying to hit the... This is my third time attempting it. I don't know. I'm streaming this, by the way. I have mic on.
I'm going in.
It took 3 attempts because of the walls. What food do we have? I don't know. Oh. Yes, primo. Intense scoring. What are these things? I guess I have to do with the event shop. Yeah. There's nothing really special here though, in the event shop. Okay, I guess I'm done. $25 primos for me today. Do you think I'll get Tartaglia? I'm number 11. Oh. Alright, it's not Tartaglia, but it's a 4-star. No, not Toma. I hate Toma. I already have... That's my C2 of Toma. If I do my commissions today, I might be able to wish yet again.
Solidified!
Vengeance will be mine. Eye for an eye. More speed.
All the way in Dragon Spine.
Gather.
Provoke him and run away. In my mind, I have the song, the Megan Trainor song. It's like, I got my Gucci on, I got my Louis Vuitton, but even with nothing on, I made you. What Genshin character would fit that song? It has to be someone that would be like, oh, like, I made you look, and then like they're, you know, I don't think Yulo would fit that song. Yulo would be like, you look, and for this you must pay, mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
More speed. Shut up. I condemn you. Get out of here.
Gather.
Goba, get them!
Get out of here. Yeah. Yeah. Crush.
Is Yulo the only one that wouldn't, like, go with the TZ, I made you look? Or would you not? Would she? I don't know.
Visibility is excellent. If we head to higher ground, we can do a full recon of enemy activity in the area.
Where are you hiding, you pesky little? What are you looking for? Me? Oh, I'm looking for a very dodgy person. His name is Albert, and he always lurks around the cathedral during the day. He looks like he's up to no good. I'm worried he's plotting something bad. Can you chase him off for me? Okay. May the animal archon protect you. I know where this is going. I've done this quest before. I'm
The threads of
changing
your
my
fate
team
lie
back
in my
to its
hands.
original members. I had Fischl and Chongyun.
My demon expelling mantra is ready.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
I don't know why I have Kyle on here. I think it's for the Chasm, because Klee and Kyle were supposed to go to the Chasm, but then Klee blew up Good Hunter, so now they got grounded. What's up? Go, Barbara, go! Hi, what's the matter? Oh, I've already told the Knights of Favonius all about you and your antics. What am I supposed to have done? Tell me. Me sneaking around, acting suspiciously, and plotting evil deeds? You guys have got this all wrong. Do you know Barbara? She's Mondstadt's angel. Many people in Mondstadt admire her, including me. In fact, I am head of the Barbara fan club. The Knights of Favonius will be here shortly. Let me finish. I really look up to Barbara. I want to be like her. I want to do something for Mondstadt. But I'm just an ordinary person of ordinary abilities. The best I can do is some sweeping around the cathedral. But Miss Victoria never listens to me. She says she just wants me gone. Recently I noticed that no one has swept away the leaves around the cathedral for a while, but if I tried to explain to Miss Victoria, she wouldn't understand. Can you help me sweep away the leaves for Mondstadt and for Barbara? The Knights of Favonius will be the only ones doing any sweeping up around here. I'm trying to do a good deed here. You don't need to report every little thing to the Knights of Favonius. Alright, you win. I'll be out of here as soon as the leaves are gone. The Knights of Favonius will be the only ones sweeping up around here.
Here we go. Yeah. Let's play.
Oops.
Yeah.
The mission is called Stop, Albert, Stop. Have you finished sweeping yet? The way he phrased it, he was like, I will be sweeping. But then we just went in and he just, yeah. Yep, all gone. Thank you. The cathedral looks much better now. I'm sure Barbara will feel better for it. But please don't tell Barbara about this. The point here is to reduce her burden. Telling her about it would only add to it. As we agreed, I'll be on my way now. See? Nothing to worry about. See you again soon. Maybe? Who knows? Go, Barbara, go! That's that guy. Report to Victoria. Why couldn't she stand outside the cathedral? Yes, he's gone. I actually should have read that. She said something about gifts. I'm gonna search up the lyrics to that song. Megan Trainer. I've got my Gucci on. Maybe the song could fit Lady Yaimiko, because she goes by Lady Gucci. It's not the same thing, but still. I've got my Gucci on. I've got my Louis Vuitton, and even with nothing on, I made you look. There's the Philanimal mushroom. I need it. I got it, but I fell down.
Brace
You
yourself.
can't stop the animal are gone. Oh. Here, I got the lyrics. I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with nothing on, bitch, I made you look. Yeah, so not exactly the same lyrics, I think. But I made, hold on.
Ad Astra Abbott. Thank you for complete.
Yes.
Ad Astra.
I'm on the Genius lyric site and it says, and there's a cliff note for, but even with nothing on. Megan name drops designer brands in this song, but goes on to state that even beyond the designer fashionable clothing that she has in her closet, she herself is stunning enough to stun her partner. Allusion to Megan's birthday suit. Yeah, that didn't really need a cliff note. Basically, with nothing on, naked. But even with nothing on, I made you look. Let me wish. I'm wishing for number 11 at the Fatui Harbinger's codenamed Child. I can't. I have 158. I need 2 more primo gems. Here's the dilemma though. Yaimiko is also pretty hot. As in, like, I'd rather wish it for Yaimiko, because Yaimiko's hot. Yaimiko or Child. I'm wishing for Child because Child is like child, you know? But Yaimiko is also like Yaimiko. There's the dilemma. Which of them? Kacha! I missed. No, birdie! And all the birds are gone. And what do I do now in Genshin Impact?
Yahoo!
I guess I could use my resin. Oh, it's so 100, going through 160 resin every day is such a chore though. I'm gonna go to my teapot and look at the stuff I've been building. Go, Barbara, go! No. Barbara. I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with nothing on, bet I made you look. I made you look. There's verse 1, but I don't know how verse 1 sounds like.
Would you care to sit down?
No. This table. this classical lyre, this 2-tier, in the landscape. Goodbye,
If you ever have
birdie.
any
What day is today? Thursday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Thursday. Alright. That makes sense. 3 days, 12 hours. And this battle pass period. Only next week and this week. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the end. Yeah, I won't.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Venti could sing the song by Megan Trainor. He just said he would for an apple. What do I even do? Do I fight 10 bosses for the battle pass? I guess, right? Fight 10 bosses. I'll start with the fire flower. Oh man, I don't want to fight 10 bosses though. That's gonna take like 10 minutes. if I could do each boss under a minute. It'll take at least a minute and a half, let's say. Or let's just say 2 minutes. I know it'll take 20 minutes to do all the bosses. Or a minute and a half for each boss. And it'll be like 15 minutes, right? Yeah. Let's go, Amber.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
And
Chivalry will never die.
Shinto. I'm gonna time myself, see how long it takes to defeat 10 bosses. Stopwatch begins now. We gotta go fast. I already used like 30 seconds walking down from that teleporter to here.
Time to know my sword! Ram cutter!
This is order.
Rack and ruin!
Solidify.
Beg for mercy! Crush!
Alright, that's one boss down. Next one's Cryoflower. Look, it took a minute and a half. So we're in for 20 minutes of fighting bosses. A minute 40.
Time to scout.
Stabilize.
Shudder! Blood of frost! Yeah.
Please. Oh my gosh. Two bosses down. Now we're at 4 minutes, 2 bosses down, 2 minutes for each boss. We hit the 4 minute, no, we hit the 3 minute marker. Alright. 3 minute marker, that's like a minute and a half for each boss. Heal, Sincho, heal.
Solidify.
Let it rain. Get him.
I will have order.
Rain outlines her.
Gather.
Crush!
I need to heal strongly. Alright.
Beg for mercy.
Stabilize.
Crush! Eye for an eye.
Oh well, Zhongli is not healing.
Shudder! Rack and ruin!
Hey! No one escapes my sights.
Back to the fire boss. We're at 5 minutes now. 5 minutes divided by 3. A minute something, I don't know. We're losing time due to sand, the loading screen.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I really want Zhongli to heal. Installed House Flipper version 4.02. Wow. Yes! Heal, Zhongli, heal!
No, my sword.
Beg for mercy. Crush! I condemn you!
Ooh.
Solidified.
Beg for mercy.
Alright. That's 4 bosses done.
Stabilize.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Shudder. Freeze to the core. Beg for mercy. Rack and ruin.
This is order.
Oh, I killed it with only Eula. I didn't even need Zhongli. Alright. What are we on now? That was 5th boss killed, so now we're on number 6. We're at 8-minute marker. This will take us like 15 minutes. Oh, the boss isn't even alive.
Anybody let the dog in yet?
No.
Huh?
No.
Just go out there. Let the dog go in.
Where do I go? I guess I'll just go to heal. Please, Electro Cube, come back. I killed the other two too fast. Alright, it's back.
Solidify.
Shudder. Huh? I condemn you. Huh?
Stabilize.
Yeah.
Let it rain! Get him!
Back to the fire flower. Boss number 7 of 10, and we're already past 10 minutes. It takes 6 minutes to fight 10 bosses. No, it takes 10 minutes to fight 6 bosses. I guess healing Zhongli with Xingqiu was futile because I ended up going to the statue, Venti statue anyway.
Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, I was wondering if I did that too early.
Let me read you a verse.
Crush! Huh? More speed. Shudder! Rack and ruin! Huh?
Got it, yes. Wait, I need to see it die. Alright. I didn't want to teleport before it doesn't register as a kill. But that was nice. Didn't even use a burst, but I was able to kill it.
Gather!
No escape!
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder! I condemn you!
No, I didn't die this time. Last time it was crit, I guess. Wait. Alright.
Solidify!
It's gone. I bet the electro cube's not back though. That was a fast rotation. It's not gone. Usually it takes like 2 minutes for a boss to respawn, so I had 2 minutes to the timer. We're already at 14 minutes. Tell me, Kagi? Yeah, I tell you what.
More speed.
Oh, the cube is back. You there, peasant amber user. I don't have another. I could use Shungling. My name is Shungling, and my favorite place is the chicken.
More speed. Crush!
No one escapes my sights!
Shudder!
I'll read your comments after, because right now I'm trying to beat it 10 bosses in speedrun.
Beg for mercy. Crush! Yeah! More speed.
You know why Amber's here? Amber's the only one that could do this on the team.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Haha. Alright, and then my final boss I have to Fight the fire flower again. Alright, let me read your comment. I have 14k primos. I was saving for Raiden, but now there's Yaimiko. Should I big booty bust all 14k for Yaimiko, or save for Raiden? You're right. My will is strong and I will not betray Raiden, mommy. Oh, you want to hear my thoughts though on Raiden versus Yaimiko? I like Yaimiko more than Raiden. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Archon, Raiden, Shogun, but Yaimiko is better. Yaimiko in all her lines, like, this is the Raiden Shogun. She's like, I was doing her quest the other day. She was saying something like, oh, these machines out in the field, they should mimic Raiden Shogun's ability in her mind of Euthymia. Unless, of course, her skill is decreased over time. You know?
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Yaimiko's better. Gameplay-wise, I don't know who's better, though.
Frost. Crush. Rack and ruin.
I got it. I got my thingy. Yes. It took 17 minutes and 43 seconds. My will is... Oh no, here. I'm reading your stuff now. It's like... Fuck! My will is weak. I already farmed for Shogun though. Damn you. I know. Is there any way I could pull up the stream on my phone so I could read comments easier? I even farmed for Raiden's catch. Oh no, man, you got the weapon too. You farming for the weapon also? I think... I don't know, man. You already saved for the weapon. Supposedly I got chat pulled up on my phone, so now I could read it without going to the PlayStation menu, but yeah. If you have Ganyu, then I will roll 50 times. Oh man. No, 45 times. Do you want to roll on... Well, my dilemma, I already know that I like Yaimiko more than Raiden, but my dilemma here is whether I wish it for a child or Yaimiko. Yaimiko, her banner, well, because I started last October playing, her banner came out like 2 times, so I think this is the 2nd time, I believe, I don't know. And child took a whole year to come back, so I was like, oh, don't. If I don't get them now, they're gonna have to. I'll have to wait like a whole year. If you have Ganyu, then I'll roll 50 times, no 45 times. If not, continue saving. Child sucks, no cap. Oh man, I know. Child kind of sucks. Like, he has a bow, but his R2 changes it to be his 2 knives in his hands. What? There's Ganyu on my team. I'm free to play, but I have Ganyu.
Time to begin work?
If you don't want to roll 50 times, I recommend you don't roll 50 times. Oh no. No. You're like, damn. Fuck you.
Time to begin
Yeah,
work?
I've Ganyu. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little one. Yaimiko will call you little one when you get her, though. She'll be like, I'm sorry, little one. 45 hot wishes coming up once my game updates. Ah, yes. Updating. Here's my default
The
Eula
threads of your
team
fate
though.
lie in my hands.
It's Eula, Official, and then Chongyun, and then Zhongli. Because I found it off a site.
Demon expelling
Nah,
mantra is
50.
ready.
50? Are you erasing it? Because it's like, she'll call you little one. She'll be like, 50 wishes. Because it's also a 50-50 chance. That's true. If you lose to Yaimiko, then you have a confirmed Raiden, and then the game is just telling you to get Raiden, right? What'd you say earlier? You said, oh, I can't scroll up earlier, but then it was like, you said you had it confirmed, right? Where you had like, that's at least like 180 wishes if you have like. But if I get Chi-Chi, then I uninstall. I don't even have Chi-Chi. I was fortunate enough to not lose any 50-50s. So let me pull up my party thing. When I started the game, I started wishing my Primo Gems on standard banner because I was thinking to myself, I don't really want child, so I'll just wish on standard banner. So I got Mona off the standard banner, and then everything else I was like, nah, I'm just gonna wish on character banner. So I got Eula, and then the next banner that came along was Zhongli and Ganyu, and I was fortunate enough to get Zhongli and Ganyu while they were on the same banner. And then I got Venti and then Klee. I have Mona and Chi-Chi, but no catching. Mona and Chi-Chi. Mona's awesome. Like, I didn't like her at first, right? Because I was thinking, well, now I got her, and she's a catalyst and water.
This is how it must be.
And I don't know. It wasn't, like, exciting to me. And, like, it was before I did her quest, too. But then her character, yeah, then I did her quest, and I liked her personality and everything. She sucks. No, fuck Mona. What? You should look up the video. Mona, the money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like that video. She's like in the video, she's it's one of she charms me in the video because she's in the video. She's like, I am the great Mona Magistus, or no, I am the great astrologist Mona Magistus, and I have a song created uniquely just for you. Booba sword for life. Ah, that is true. I don't give a fuck about personality. Boob swords are where it's at. That's true. Did you play through Inazuma? Because they had lore about the boob sword, and I thought that was kind of funny lore. I am the great astrologist Mona Magistus, and I have a song prepared uniquely just for you. My money don't jiggle jiggle. It's gone. I'm at the sand place here in Sumeru. Oh, yeah, they're way ahead of me. See, look at my unexplored islands. Yeah, with the boob sword, how was like Yaimiko was telling the lore, it's like, oh yes, I taught the Raiden how to put her consciousness into items, and so she puts the consciousness into her sword, right? And then she makes a puppet of herself. Then she places herself, the sword of her consciousness, into her boobs. It's like, what? Boob sword lore? Haven't played in about 2 weeks though. I get that though. Not playing. I stopped playing over like the summer. I forget the reason, which is because like, I had to log in and the battle pass tells me I have to spend 160 resin every single day. It's like, that's, even though it's like 10 minutes. Yeah, I had to take a break too. Even though it's like 10 minutes, it's like, I don't really feel like spending 160 resin today. The grind. There's too much grind. Yeah, the grind, too repetitive. AR 56. Let me check my AR. I'm at 56 too. I just got to 56 like a few days ago. I've been doing it for too long. Yup. Even today, I'm like, I don't really want to spend 160 resin. That's too much of my time. And then I timed myself for how long it takes to defeat 10 bosses for the battle pass, and it took me 17 minutes. 17 minutes is not very long technically for like playing a game, because I could play it for hours and not get tired really. But then like, I don't know, 17 minutes of the same thing is kind of long. I don't really know what to do now. Good job. I'm gonna go to the Chasm and do my quests. 17 minutes every day, 7 times a week. That's true. It's like, devote 17 minutes of your life every week just to get like a little bit farther in the battle pass. We might give you a standard wish. Alright, since you forced me to make 50 wishes, I'ma do that hop on Warframe. I don't know what Warframe is. I'm gonna teleport into my Chasm area and see what quests I have to do to advance to Sumeru. Another grindy game that took a 2-year break from. If you get Yamiko, I have to let you know, I'm sorry, little one. If you wanted Raiden so badly, and then like Ganyu just maybe wish for Yamiko and you get her, it's like, oh!
What's your battle plan?
What are my orders?
Sure.
In the depths, an unexpected reunion. Small-scale mining operation has been approved at the Chasm. At Catherine's introduction, a miner commissions you to investigate certain anomalies within the Chasm. During your investigation, you encountered stones that bar the entrance to the caves. Time to find some way to clear them out. First 10 pull gone through. Oh, if I have to guess, got Heijo with Wu. And the new chick. Oh, that's a pretty good first 10 pull though, right? Unless you already have them. Well, technically, you didn't have new chick though. I forget her name. It's like Layla or something. I have to get 2 Primo Gems, then I could wish. Unless. Got Toma in the second 10 pull. Alright, so you're safe. You're safe now. Air, I couldn't. Oh, I can't wish along with you. I got a standard wish though. $30 pulls going good. Yes, yes. Oh, oh no. My blurred 3 ace. God have mercy. Please, God, not Miko. Oh no, man. Okay, got Mona. You got Mona Magicis, the great astrologist Mona Magicis, whose money don't jiggle, it's gone. At least, if you got Mona though, you gotta confirm the Raiden. If you get Raiden early, that'll be great. Yes, Mona has saved the day. I put Mona on the team. My profile is Mona. Only got 8,000 wishes though. What does that translate? 8,000 divided by 160? That's like, I don't know, But I have events to do. That's true, you do get event wishes. I'll wish one for you. I only have a standard one. It's nothing. 55 wishes left. Yep, thrilling tales. Complete Chasm Spelunkers and speak to Jinwoo at the campsite. 55 wishes left. I believe. 55, that's a little over half of 90, which is 90 being the pity. It's, I don't think she has anything for me. I will 100% get Raiden now. Yeah, I get Raiden. I don't know any of Raiden's lines, but yes, get Raiden. Actually, why? Clitofo, I have to speak to Clitofo. He has such a terrible name, Clitofo. I don't even really want Raiden. What? Plot twist. Let me pull up Raiden. I'll say the words and I will pull for Miko. I know I like Young Miko, but then like Raiden. I can't tell you to pull for Miko. If you do get Miko and then you end up regretting it, then I'll be like double disappointed in myself or something. Say the magic words, magic man. Huh? Alright, I got food upstairs. I could leave now. No, look, Raiden has a little birdie. Yamiko also has a birdie, but you know, her electro thing eats the birdie. Her electro fox. Right here, right now. Oh man. Okay, then I will save then. Yes. Alright. Whatever you do. I'm gonna take a little break because it's Thanksgiving and food just got done cooking upstairs. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, then I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. I'll be back. I'm going on a break. Thanks for stopping by. See ya in a bit. No. It doesn't look like build there.
64 comments.
Yeah, it was all
That
them.
one person typed.
Yeah. Here's them wishing. It wasn't. It says 64, but 64 of the recent comments. I think. Or no, it's just 64 total. But then these are.
Wait, what's that message?
What? Oh, it I was reading off the chat. what's it? It censors it. But I guess that's what it says. I thought it said something else. My penis. What?
Why would you say that?
First 10 pull, got Hazel, got Toma, 30 pull is good. And it's like, it's God have mercy, please, God, not Miko. And he got Mona.
I can't even wish if he's like that.
He really wanted Raiden. I'm back. I'm pretty sure no one's here. Wait, no, that's me. One person. I got to. What?
Did you just pause it?
I just, yeah, kept it like this. Clip tofu. We found the cannonballs. They're in perfect shape. How do the fuses look? Not great. They can't be used anymore. How did that happen? Fuses in here the fuses in here have all been designed such that they are activated by a catalytic reaction with Geo, but the anomalies down here in the mines must have affected them. The geocatalyst elements within the fuses have all turned into this strange inert blue crystals so that they're all useless. Well, that's not good. We weren't prepared for such a strange going-ons. Well, there were definitely some words in there that Paimon didn't get at all. So what happens to the cannonballs without the fuses? There's so much dialogue always. That's not a very bright question. What was that again? Paimon couldn't hear you. Nothing. I'm just saying that without their fuses, none of these cannonballs would explode, even if you kicked them around like a ball. Because, well, the fuse is what makes the explosive material explode, you know? Fuses react with Geo, and then the contents of the cannonball, and then boom, right? Yes, boom. But without their fuses, these cannonballs won't explode at all. This is going to be tough. Aren't Geo reactions themselves inert? Hey, that's basic alchemical knowledge. Huh? I don't know. Inert, like something. I could search it. Hey, that's basic alchemical knowledge, that is. However, the potential energy within elements can be quite hard to estimate. For example, if you were to pressurize geo-elemental particles such that they would be densely packed inside a small vessel, an elemental reaction would generate significant explosive force all the time. I didn't...
Maybe it means moving.
Moving, yeah. He sounds smarter than he looks.
Or his name.
Or his name. That reminds Paimon of the curious abilities used by people with geovisions. Then where do they hide all the geo elements they use? The principles work differently for elemental users. That's a completely separate matter to how the miners of Leeway make ad hoc fuses. You know, how does a treasure hoarder from Mondstadt like you know all this stuff better than people from Leeway? He's from Mondstadt? Wanna guess? Gah! Can we hit this guy already? How do you think he knows? From treasure hoarding?
Probably.
Come now, Paimon. Sit. Hey, Paimon's not your dog or something. Well, if you trust me, I would make a simple fuse here at the crafting bench. You think everyone coughs here just because of the rocks? Like dust and debris falling?
Yeah. Or he's just awkward.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's not that we don't trust you, but you are a treasure hoarder, and you're not a miner either. Who's to say you won't blow us all sky high? And even if Paimon does trust you, it's not like Traveler would. Well, the job's all yours. Didn't G Kwang say? Alright, stop explaining already. What's Paimon going to do about you? I doubt he would risk blowing himself sky high as well. We'll keep an eye on him, Paimon, relax. If you ask Paimon, this is how all the bad guys in stories would want it to go. But since you say so, Paimon will listen to what he has to say. Alright, Clitofo, go ahead. Such a bad name. Yeah. Clitofo. It's not that hard. Actually, it's just that there is some minute risk involved, in case you're worried. We just need to get one vial of unmoving essential oil with double the usual density. Isn't that some kind of potion? Exactly. As I said earlier, a double-density potion can also serve to catalyze an elemental explosion. I used this principle to collapse some tunnels during my time with the treasure, sorry, never mind that I said that. It's fine. We don't really care about your hoarder days. If I might ask, how minute is this risk? Well, if an accidental explosion occurs, which it might, considering the unstoppable nature of concentrated essential oils, the explosion shouldn't be able to drastically alter any geological formations. Oh, that's a pretty small explosion then. That's fine. Paimon's not too worried. That said, any organic matter within the explosion radius might experience disintegration, breakage, leakage, separation, and... no need for the jargon, I get it. It's going to be a mess. Paimon didn't get it, but it sure sounds scary. Paimon's stupid. Kadiave has set up a crafting bench back at the camp, but we can first attempt to follow the formula to make the essential oils here. If you don't have enough materials on hand, you can find some other way to get the essential oils we need, and we can continue from there. Please keep the formula with you, just follow it and we'll be fine. In any case, please be careful when walking around with said oil. Shake it too much or drop it accidentally and there might be an explosive accident. Alright, stop trying to scare us already. Paimon like drops it and disintegrates. Make 3 special unmoving essential. Do you know where the alchemy is?
Wait, you don't hear them or something?
I have it, it's not equipped. Lumine stuff. I see it. Earth and water, wood and fire. Craft for me what I desire. Craft a lumine. You said 3?
Yeah.
Of this? Yeah. No, I need more. I need more frogs.
Wait, maybe he only wanted 2.
No, he said 3.
Sorry.
Where am I gonna find frogs?
My water.
Stupid frogs. Maybe I could convert. That's in the frogs.
I think Chasm is fine.
How?
Now go back to the captain.
Oh, yeah. Their bodies of fresh water. Do you think I could find some in the chasm? Down here?
I hate the chasm. It's terrible.
Frogs. There's not gonna be any frogs down here. Oops. Am I even live? It's hard to tell. It says I am. Football? No, but Thanksgiving's always like football time. Should I just go to mod chat? Yeah. Ooh.
Go to the spin mill.
This one? 2 frogs.
That's a bit worse than ever.
Clitofos from Monster. Do you think, what if Clitofo is related to Chloris and Floris?
No.
Clitofo named Chloris. I'll name you Chloris. And the other one, or he like probably the other one first. I'll name you Flora. And then the second one came in and was like, I'll name you Chloris. Chloris. He was probably more excited to name it the child Chloris than Flora.
It'll be just like that.
It'll be just like me, Clitofo. Yeah, not really. She doesn't have good stuff. Why? Because of the bow? Oh. Frogs? No. I can collect fish.
Next on the agenda.
There's no shop that sells frogs, right? Or am I? Did I get it? I got one frog, blue frog. Ganyu collecting frogs. Ganyu, technically, in my game, hasn't been working for months. Because I started her quest where she thought that she got replaced, and then never finished it. So she's been like, and Xiao's been waiting in the trees for like a really long time. She has prototype Crescent that's level 90, and she has Blizzard Strayer, a 4-piece. But they're not good, because you can tell.
Yeah, purple.
Purple. I have to farm Blizzard Strayer. And I don't even know if that's what she needs anymore. The site probably changed. The one that is true. Oh my gosh, a frog! I saw the one dialogue that was Kaya and Klee are supposed to go here, but they got grounded because Klee blew up Good Hunter. That's weird. There's this child that's supposed to come here, but they were grounded, and the captain got grounded too, and they blew up a Good Hunter. Is this code for something?
Wait, was that in the...
That was in the thing. They're asking like, is it just like Mondstadt slang or code for some kind of like thing? Because all the message, the letter was just like, your special team, your demolitionist expert is grounded because Good Hunter exploded, and our captain is grounded too. Yeah, he probably was like, he was probably like winking at her and giving her a thumbs up with his winking with his eye patch, like, don't do it, Klee. Yeah. Don't do it, Klee. You can't wink. Kaya and Klee seem like better friends than I imagined they would be.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Klee. And it's like winking at her. Was that a wink? Just blows the ground. How did it go? Did you finish making the unmoving essential oil? Yeah, we got it. Yeah. And we took good care of it too. Here it is. Turns into the gun. Huh, alright, that's it. Don't shake it. Steady now. Alright. Looks like this will do. Now we just need to insert the fuse into the cannonball. Patofo busies himself mounting the fuse onto the cannonball. Okay, that should do it. Be careful now. Don't bump that thing around everywhere or things might get lively in here. I'm back with a new map. Go on, have a look. Normally, would this normally be voiced and all or no?
No.
No? Oh. Thanks for your trouble.
I think you should have been voiced.
Nice.
Or maybe not. I can
Yeah. Except for me reading it all. It was nothing. I'm just glad to be able to help. How are things on your end? Did you find the cannonballs? Hey, careful. This one's got a fuse in it already. If you move it around too much, we're all gonna be done for.
I think she's a better NPC than
Hey. When did you start putting on airs? Airs?
Oh.
If you were the one holding the bomb, you'd sound pretty brave too, I'll bet. Is that a threat? Have you stopped hiding your true treasure hoarder colors already? Well, gonna blow us up now? Come on, I've said this before. Bombs are indiscriminate. You go on like this and I don't think it'll matter whether I want to blow you up or not. It's not like I can read your mind or something. Who knows what your thoughts you're having in that mind of yours. That treasure hoarding mind? You treasure hoarders are all the same. You think this is how Eula gets talked to? Because he was saying, at least bombs don't discriminate. At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. At least bombs don't discriminate by clan. Criminal minds of criminal mindsets, and now you've even got the bomb with you. Great, huh? And what of that? If it was in your hands, you'd have blown us up 30 times by now. Just to clarify, I'm the one holding the bomb. What are you two? Children? Cut it out already. I just imagine that he says both. Sorry, I just don't trust this treasure hoarder. That works for me. I can barely respect someone who jumps at every shadow she sees either. Hey, are you two even listening? Okay. Alright, go ahead. So I'm not asking you two to trust each other or anything. I know, buddy. You don't know what we were doing earlier. May I have a word? That's true. She wasn't around to see us working on that bomb after all. You shut it as well. Hey, listen here. But if you don't work together, we're going to get nowhere fast. Paimon.
I was gonna say, they should have everything invoiced except for that. And they should have had the actual voice actor come in. Just randomly in the middle. So.
That's all I have to say. Just don't make me regret joining the exploration team, thanks. Sometimes Ether, like, I'm surprised when Ether has a personality. Like, he's threatening to leave. Like, both of them. Is that a threat? Wow, Traveler actually got mad. Paimon surprised too. Let's just drop that argument already, okay? The two of you have already put up walls before you can even talk. That's no way to properly communicate. Since we're all on the same exploration team, let's just talk nicely, okay? Just this once. Regardless, I'm going to go operate the Mountaineer. Anyone coming with me? I'll go with you. I'll stay in the camp then. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to help, but I think Jinwoo needs my help more. I've also got to thank her for taking me in, you know? It's fine. Since Traveler has said so, I'll trust you. Not that I didn't before, but... Alright, let's head off before you start arguing again. The Mountaineer is like right here. Travel this. Do you think I'll get close to getting to Sumeru? I'm already like this far.
For a while.
No. That's farther than I thought.
There's a lot left.
Really? I guess the Chasm is just full of stuff. I remember the Chasm came out and apparently it was a lot of content, right?
It took me a long time. It was good though.
Next on the agenda,
Jump. You just said jump. Heh. There should be signal manipulation guide over there. Low lamppost, high. Oh well, she's not Paimon reading it. Low lamppost, high frequency flicker. Middle lamppost, low frequency flicker. High lamppost, low frequency flicker. Wait, what does that even mean? What's the first one? Low or high? Oh. High. High, low, low. From low to high. You think this is the highest one? I don't know. What was that notification? Battery low. All of them. Did you collect all of them? Low frequency. No, this looks hard. Like now I have to get it all the way back up there. No, I canceled it. You see a third one anywhere? Yeah. Oh. Low, low, and then high. Is there only 2 frequencies? It seems like that. Was there any special way to defeat these things besides brute force?
I will have order. Solidify.
Beg for mercy.
There was the one boss in like a pit, right? You remember that guy? In the chasm, in this area of the chasm, there was a pit, and if you fall down the pit, there's this guy who is like, I'm somebody, and it was you fight him and the entire ground's all purple. I just brute forced that. I didn't use the lumen stone at all.
Yeah, there was like text at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Was it voiced?
It was not well, it was sort of voiced.
Oh, I don't know. I think you're just supposed to hit them.
I think it was like by this guy. It was this pit. There was
yeah.
yeah.
I think you're just supposed to hit them.
Yeah, I didn't lose the lumen stone at all. I just brute forced that. The lumen stone. She named it after herself. Except they spelled her name wrong.
Yeah, it's stone again.
Lumen stone. Lumen stone. Lumen search party. Why are you looking for lumen? I just gotta fit her name in. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be so cool to have a search party named after you? But then that's like, no. You're gonna be missing. Yeah. Lumen, go find party. Lumen has a search party named after her. It doesn't sound like a good thing though, even though it's like, I have something named after me, a search party. But I could use this.
Stabilize.
Yeah. It's not bad for a DPS at this level though, I think. Well, I mean like the world level being AR-56.
That's the high world level.
Yeah. Oops, what'd I do? Shot.
Wait, let me take on you first. Oh.
Where is it? 77, 94.
No!
Access denied. We're way behind schedule. Crush.
What do you mean?
Because I was just saying, if the hurt rate's so low, then you'd be like barely.
I don't even know where this third lumen stone is. Or not lumen stone, but third marker. It shined and it was down here. I'm gonna... Visibility is excellent if we get to higher ground. Not gonna... Visibility is excellent. If we get to higher ground, my bone whistle. Jesus Christ. Oh, I missed. What do you want to do today? Nothing. I see.
Stabilize.
There we go. That should unlock the cannon.
For Rex Lapis. Shudder. Crush. I condemn you.
The cannon is now ready to be fired. Ji Kwang. Ji Xing. We should be able to load the cannonball now. Be careful, the fuse has already been mounted. Ah, if we had known that we had to do this, we should have just mounted the fuse here and loaded the cannon all at once. That's all water under the bridge now, Paimon. Give me a hand over here, please. You load the cannon safely. Use the great cannon to destroy the ceiling rocks. Operate. Align the mountaineer and fire it. How many cannonballs have we got? Look, we've done it! Awesome! Bullseye! Awesome, Jiquang. Just as planned. Looks like that Klotofo does know what he's talking about, after all. Guess we blamed him unjustly. See, what I told you. You mean you blamed him unjustly. Go apologize once you have the time. You're right. I was too hasty. Paimon wonders what's up ahead. Ooh, it's scary, but it's also exciting. Shall we continue onward? Yes, let's go. I got Primo Gems. I could wish for Child or Yamiko. Child. Do you think I'll get it this time? I should be in the 60 range of pity. If I'm lucky.
Also, what Casper was walking, you might want to go out or something. Let him out.
It's nothing. I'll open the treasure with Ganyu because I haven't heard much of her lines.
Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
Oh, I heard that before.
Order guide you.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
Whoa, such a long tunnel. Did the miners really dig it? Yeah, this tunnel leads to the location of the curious crystal, but soon after the tunnel has been... It goes by too fast. Sorry. Yeah. I was trying to read it. Some giant worm is down here. Ah, yes. One man's stone is another man's gem.
Unsolicited.
Oh, I didn't
and
say
all
it.
the more valuable for it.
Paimon feels something ominous or something that doesn't belong here. This is the place where the miners dug up that crystal. Lumenstone only started springing up like mushrooms within the chasm after the miners discovered this thing. This is definitely no coincidence. From the way it floats and its damaged state, it really does look like the fragments that Iris said existed on Dragonspine. And yeah, I am talking about those floating fragments that you found earlier. Who knows, they might also be inexorably attracted to unite with a large fragment somewhere. Perhaps some nameless ancient civilization sleeps under our feet, just like the ancient catacombs on Dragonspine. What do you think? Yeah, that's yours. It's possible. Well, we'll only know if we go deeper within. The changes to the geological structure of the chasm has been accelerating. The black substance that you see covering the rocks only started showing up everywhere recently. I can't be sure, but I think these things are all related. The mud, the flowing light, and the floating crystal fragment. Why would you think that? Well, that's because they all make me feel sort of queasy. It's like getting motion sick on a carriage, or like losing your sense of direction on a ship in a storm. Really? Paimon feels alright. Are you unwell? If you don't feel so good, we can return to the camp first. Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I've had my fair share of bouts of vertigo or seasickness. I'll be okay. Don't push yourself more than you should, alright? Please take care of yourself. Thanks. Ah, yes. Have you noticed? There's 3 strange devices around this crystal thing. We should probably investigate them. What do you think? Oh, there's so much to explore. Blooming light. When the Lumenstone adjuvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy who's in dark mud nearby. To destroy. Sorry, cough. Oh, I can't read that fast. Looks like a bad idea to touch. Have you got this far?
Yes.
Has she? No? Or am I farther now?
Lonnie, I thought you were to Sumo already.
Oh, she's in Sumeru. When the Lumenstone adjuvant reaches a certain level, you can actively use its power to destroy using concentrations and O2 using concentrations. How do I destroy it? Upgrade it. No. I already upgraded it once.
Oh. I think you have to be level 4.
Drat.
Oh my god. No, it's okay.
You think it would be funny if someone went up to Venti and was like, "Oh my god, Venti, are you okay?" Using the god's name of Vayne in front of the god. Oh my god, Venti, are you okay? I could upgrade it and get 2 wishes.
Wait, you're only level 2?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not level 3 then.
What do I do now? I wish.
Kaya.
I hope I get catching. It's nothing.
I have to Kaya now.
That's unfortunate, right? Or is that fortunate?
Unfortunate, if Kaya and Lisa Constellation turned into Amber Constellations, I would be happy.
Let's see. I could afford this.
One more chance for Kaya.
Imagine if I get Kaya. I don't even know who I'd want from standard. I just want the 5-star and that's it. Nothing. Tainari. I don't really want Tainari. On the lowest bar ranking, I would write Tainari, Jean, and Chi-Chi. I don't really care for those.
Really?
Yeah, and then following up is Diluc, and then following that is Catching. And I already have Mona.
The one I want the least is Chi-Chi. I really hate
Chi-Chi?
I'm okay if everyone...
You don't even have Chi-Chi though.
I know, I just hate Chi-Chi. I don't like the design, I don't like the voice. And I don't like how much it'll take the eternity to cool down.
I don't even know how Chi-Chi plays, but of Chi-Chi, Tainari, and Jean, I'd probably want Chi-Chi more. But just because I don't even know anything about Chi-Chi, she stays like within
You've never
Jean.
seen Chi-Chi gameplay?
Yeah, like sometimes it surprises me when I see that she has a sword.
Oh. She doesn't fight well. Like, if you want to make her DPS,
I don't even know what her R2 or triangle does.
She doesn't heal it, but she doesn't heal well because it takes a long time to cool down.
Do you think I can use it at level 2? If it's level 4, it's probably level 4.
It might be level 2.
Here?
It
It's level 2.
I don't know why I got
I can now destroy. Lumine stone. Whoa. I got a chest.
I'll keep this close.
Go, Trevor, go!
Solidify! To dust!
Beg for mercy.
I will have order.
Shudder.
I wish Singcho was a better healer. I know Barbara is.
We can do this!
Barbara. Oh, like...
Yeah, it's dumb. It's not even funny.
I'll protect us.
What's the range on my thing? Is like, oh, I guess it's not that far.
Crush.
has 9. I don't really count by 9.
More speed.
And after that, I want
but he's better than like Mona and Chi-Chi.
yeah, Momo's pretty
Beg for mercy. More speed.
Is it this guy? I think this is the guy I fought at the bottom of the
Freeze
pit,
to the
but I
core.
wasn't able to clear out the purple in the pit, so I just like sit on the edge.
Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Oh, so I should just not have a shield.
Crush. Eye for an eye.
I gotta say, I don't have any water on me because it looked like water is his weakness because of all that fire, but Barbara has water. Barbara. This looks cool, I'm screenshotting it. Another group of monsters.
Bow before the abyss.
Beg for mercy. Crush. Rack and ruin.
Terra smash. Solidify.
Shudder. I condemn you. Yeah.
The end is nigh.
This is order.
Rack and ruin.
The end will come.
No.
The world will fall.
Crush. Flood of frost. Shudder. Eye for an eye.
The world will burn.
Cough, panting. Phew, that's better. Much better. The air suddenly got a whole lot cleaner. That thing flew away and blasted a path open for us? Wow, you scared us. It's almost like you had a case of terminal acidity. Paimon, don't you mean terminal lucidity? You probably need to go back to class, Paimon. Oh yeah, sure. Just focus on Paimon and stuff. By the way, terminal lucidity is not used this way. Shouldn't we be more concerned about Ji Xuang?
I think you can hear Casper.
Yeah, cause we're like. I'm fine now. I was just suffering from maladjustment a moment ago. So I might have looked pretty frightening, but I'm fine now. Please don't worry. It's like how people might feel faint due to the thin air if they climb a very high mountain for the first time, or find it hard to breathe in deep waters. These are all small problems, things every good adventurer must overcome. No problem at all, really. Small problems, says the person who talks about them so dramatically. You sure you're alright? You shouldn't get too close to the crystal all the time. Also, don't watch from so close when we're fighting. Just look at the state you're in already. I'll be fine, really. Don't you underestimate me. That's what adventurers should be like. They should walk with death and consider deadly peril a friend. We fear neither death nor danger. So, this is nothing I can't handle. What are you even talking about? It's nothing. Please don't worry about me. Not a few paces away from where you nearly collapsed, and you're talking nonsense again. I'm just worried about your safety. That's right. We're talking about something different altogether. Stop being stubborn and go back to the surface to rest. No, please. Listen to me. They're not different. They're the same thing. What just happened was just a small setback. I can overcome it for sure. The environment here is no harsher than of the Mayor Javari. Please don't laugh at me, but I don't think I'm much inferior to Stanley in adventures. Then ordinary people like me can do the same as those seasoned adventurers, just with some extra grit. That's what I believe. I will persist no matter what, and I'll do my best not to be a burden to you. And let Paimon ask you a question. Earlier when you came into contact with that black, muddy, smelly stuff, did you feel uncomfortable like this too? Kinda. It wasn't that serious. Don't try to downplay it. Give us an honest answer. Well, yes, but just like this time, I just need to tough it out, you know? It was nothing serious. This person has got to be the king of the land of understatements. How can you be so sure that you won't be in mortal danger if exposed for too long? You might feel better if you go back to the camp and take a rest. You need to go back and take a rest. I can't. This expedition has just gotten exciting. You know, I don't want to slow us down. It's best that you go and tell everyone else what we found. The other people on this expedition need you to lead the way for them. That's right. Jinwoo, Kadiev, and the others still need you to guide them. If you run off into the depths, who's going to lead the way for them? Please go back and tell them of the dangers that may await them ahead. You can guide them and steer them clear of any hazardous areas. But... No worries, we'll be fine. Let's rendezvous in the front later. Okay, I understand. Do you really? Do be careful. I'll go back to camp and guide them through a safe path, clear of the dark mud, and as we go deeper into the chasm. Sorry, I was being too stubborn. Better keep your promise and hold your horses and stay clear of dangerous places. Alright, I'll get it. I'll do as you say. That's the spirit. Traveler, let's head off. Traveler, you're here. 30 primos. Do you need something? About your maps. Eh? My maps? There's honestly not much to be said about them. Before I joined the Adventurers Guild, I was a mine cartographer. Of course, I wasn't just some person sitting behind a desk. In fact, we couldn't be more different. I was once commissioned by them to map out the terrain of Chiying Village, and after all that work, they canceled the construction project just like that, with only a word. People like them get assistants to do their dirty exploration work and information gathering for them, and then they start drawing, but those like me, we can't do that. As, well, half a miner myself, I've long gotten used to passing through the dangerous underground passages. It's just the way the job works. Also, after the Great Change, the lower levels of the chasm has really been truly unstable. Unstable? Is that very dangerous? You bet it is. The terrain here is slowly but constantly changing. A path today might be a rock wall next month. It's almost as if... How should I say this? It's almost as if the chasm itself is changing shape as it likes. Things can't be that spooky, right? Tell me about your life as an adventurer. What, my life? You don't have to be so polite. I'm just a newbie, and I've barely started my journey, unlike you. I have completed some commissions from the guild, of course, but I'm not that experienced yet. So, I haven't done that much solo exploration. I don't think I've left any tales of my deeds behind either. So I've been thinking that the chasm might be just the place for me to make my mark for the future generations to remember me by. The chasm might be, to quote the great adventurer Alice, my Rubicon. The Rubicon. Is that a hilly trail language? Your Rubicon, huh? That's pretty impressive. Paimon's never heard of that one either. Well, I'm not too sure myself, but given that Alice is an adventurer who's seen the entire world, so that must be some place she's been to, right? What do you think about Clotofo? Him? I don't trust him. We've had to deal with the treasure hoarders above the mines for who knows how long. They're up to no good, I know it. Don't you trust a word he says? Turning over a new leaf, washing his hands of the situation. While they say such pretty words, they'll be reaching their filthy hands into your back pocket. Even Rex Lapis would have trouble protecting your wallet from them then. I'm not prejudiced or anything. I'm just telling you to be wary. The treasure hoarders are never to be trusted. That does sound like prejudice to me, though. I don't know why Ether 6's neck out for Clotofo so much. Maybe it is. You've probably seen a great many more things than I have, so I guess you might be more generous to them. But as for me, I'll always keep an eye out at the back of my head just for them. And I'll keep doing that until this guy can prove that he's got nothing more to do with those despicable former companions of his. Have we met any Genshin characters that's like a former criminal? The only one that comes to my mind is like Rosaria, because she's like a former assassin. Oh look, there's something shining one here as well. See you around. See you. Lumen stone ore. Is this raw ore, just like the one Ji Kwang found earlier? Well, Kaya. Is Kaya a reformed criminal? Not reformed, but like criminal past or something?
Not really.
Not really. I'm gonna go to the character archive because now I'm interested.
For what?
Anyone who has like a criminal past is yelling.
Oh, Dory is technically
a criminal.
I don't think so.
Ito, he probably he's
Ito
stolen. He is a criminal. I guess Child is a criminal, but he's not like he's still a criminal. Not a lot. D-Luke's not a criminal.
Yeah,
he just played the system, right? He got rich off his wine, or inherited that rich.
Yeah, he inherited his richness. You know what? I don't like D-Luke.
Yeah. He's just rich. He's Batman. Technically, Zhongli and not Venti, but Zhongli could be a criminal past because he killed a bunch of gods.
Oh, yeah.
And then like
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Oops. You some of you dead. Is this a cutscene of Dainsleif and Lumine and...
I think so.
What the? It's a city? A whole city that's floating in the air? Upside down?
I'm at a loss for words. This is not what I was expecting.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order. Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Oh?
Dainsleif. Dainsleif? I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Yes, he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before.
I have a lot of questions for you.
I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily. Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation.
First, tell me what you're doing here. What was going on with that portal just now?
That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place.
So you had the same issue with this portal last time? So you didn't actually catch up with my sister last time?
Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
When they bring up teleport waypoint.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Do you think they took out Ji Kwang? Because otherwise, if she followed us down here, they would have to give her a voice. Maybe.
Oh, yeah! About that! Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are? Who is the Twilight Sword?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Twilight Sword. I think Kaya knows Dainsleif as captain of the Royal Guard.
Maybe.
My captain? It takes a kneel to him.
Sounds like your sister was right.
What is the history between you and my sister? What happened
we were
between
travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end?
Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
Do you think Lumine is... I know they're twins, but do you see Lumine as an older sister to Ether?
I think Ether was older.
Ether is older?
Yeah.
I've seen other stuff where it's like Lumine is older. Where there's like.
I don't know. I thought he was.
Or I don't know.
I don't know. They're twins. Maybe they came
It's just like fan comics too that I'm seeing too, where like Lumine's like saying to herself like older sis or something, you know.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate. I'll trust you for now.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
I feel like he didn't ask Dainsley that much. So what was it like hanging out with my sister? That's what I would be asking. I was like, oh, you know, it's like hanging out with you or something. What does that even mean? What do you mean? I was kind of like, so did she go by Lumine or did she go by like a different name?
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
It's kind of funny that he like overlooked why we were here, but was like quick to answer why he was here. Oh, me? Oh yeah, you know, I just like followed a portal here. And then he's like, it's good to see you guys here. Let's go. Wait, why are you here?
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Huh? Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City?
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
Kaya is immortal.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
What if Kaya doesn't even know that he's cursed with immortality?
That'd be sad.
He's just like living forever. And then suddenly he like walks down here. He walks down here and is like, oh, that's weird. Suddenly I feel a whole lot better, as if he didn't know like that he was suffering from a pain before. That would suck, right? Like if you had a broken arm and you didn't know it was broken, that was just your average. What?
Wasn't he supposed to go down?
Yeah, Kyle was supposed to go down here. Like,
now he's sad.
Yeah, he was about to meet Dainsley, but then like Klee blew up good on it.
And right here,
and he was
right
maybe
now,
in coots.
I can feel my body sending a strong message to me.
Oh, it's telling me
stay.
Slay. Right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It's telling me, slay. That's what it looked like. Slay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So you're saying the hilly trails that come here are also from...
Indeed.
Conria?
Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
So these hilly trails really are from...
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
What? Curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. Yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
Oh.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow.
You think Kaya is slowly turning into a Hilichurl?
No, let me say. People were saying he looks like an abyss witch.
Kaya?
Because of the thing around his neck.
Oh.
And then how his face is. Like a Kaya.
You know what's weird? You mentioned that Amber, Lisa, and Kaya aren't from Mondstadt, right?
Mm-hmm.
But their visions are all Mondstadt visions?
Yeah. Well, it's because they like live there now.
Those that live there now.
I think.
Or they got their visions after they moved to Mondstadt, maybe?
Probably. It's just the holding, isn't it? Like, can they just...
They could pop out the vision and then like put it into another. I don't know when. I don't know how it works.
That's what I thought.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Whoever Kaya walks in, hey guys, it's me, Kaya. What out of nowhere, one Hilichurl is like, cool it.
Stabilize.
Crush. Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
I'll protect us.
Shudder. Rack and ruin.
I will have order. Gather.
Crush. Beg for mercy.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Canria.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
We heard his thoughts. Well, Ether replied, I don't know. 500 years is pretty long. And it's like, how did you know?
But more importantly, why did he seem so
No, look at that. Ether responded to his thoughts.
No.
Maybe he recognized you. Or Ether's like thinking it out loud too.
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed. Brought total doom.
How did you know? How do you know my thoughts?
You're creepy.
Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
He read Dainsleif's thoughts.
We should press onward to the city.
He recognized you. Go to the entrance to the ruins. We should go through and read Kaya's entire backstory, just so we know. Where do you find your friendship? Oh, I'm at friendship level 5 with Kaya.
Mine's 10.
You could read character stories. Did you?
No.
Oh.
I think I could tell you. I think he's from Conria or something, and then his dad abandoned him because he was supposed to be a spy to Mondstadt.
I'll just read this. Should I try to sound like Kaya? Not gonna. What does he even sound like?
Kaya, Knight of Favonius.
No, that'll be
Please allow me to join you on your journey.
The name's Kaya. Kaya Alberich is an adopted son to the Ragnavir family, the renowned wine tycoon. It has been a long time since he last called Diluc Ragdvinir brother. Alright. Kaya, wait. Alberich and Ragdvinir. Alright. Kaya currently serves as the cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius and is trusted by Jean. Kaya is often the one wrapping things up in every incident that occurs in Mondstadt's vicinity. Alright. It is a curious fact that your best chance of finding Kaya is not by visiting the Knight's headquarters, but by frequenting the taverns at night. Kaya is only found sitting at the bar gossiping with the city folk and sipping the famed Mondstadt beverage Deaf Afternoon. He is surprisingly popular among the elderly people of Mondstadt, even earning himself the title of top candidate for grandson-in-law. It's hard to imagine someone as mischievous, amiable, and wine-loving as Kaya being the cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. Hunters and bandits alike are often among Kaya's drinking buddies, as wary of him as may initially be. All are ultimately disarmed by his smooth talking and end up telling him everything he wants to know. Depending on what they then make privy to Kaya, their night may turn into an uncontrollable nightmare, or remain one of harmless banter. Everyone's got a secret, but not everyone knows what to do with it, says Kaya with his usual arrogant smirk. A lot of old people like Kaya. Their favorite grandson is Kaya. Justice is not an absolute principle, but it is the result of striking that fine balance between strength and strategy. Well, this is all of him talking. Like, the other was just like, this one's like an entire quote. Justice is not an absolute principle. I don't know how he sounds like. But it is the result of striking that fine balance between strength and strategy. As for the details of how it's done, don't worry yourself too much about that. Kaya once said these words in front of Grandmaster Varga. As long as everything falls into place the way he expects in the end, Kaya doesn't care at all that much about the means. This cavalier attitude is what defines his character. Not so unlike Deaf Afternoon's wild and explosive taste, one might add. However, his reckless approach to things is not uncontroversial. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble reading or speaking. Once, in order to force a bandit leader into facing him directly, Kaya triggered the ruin guard at an ancient ruin to cut his opponent off, putting his own men at risk in the process. It's times like these when even Jean, who puts a lot of trust in Kaya, finds herself shaking her head in disapproval. Not that this bothers Kaya, of course. On the contrary, he actually enjoys putting people into difficult positions of making tough decisions. He takes pleasure in seeing the hesitation in his comrades' eyes in the moment just before they dive into battle with him, just as he takes pleasure in the look of fear in his enemies' eyes as they face off against him. I read that before. The flourishing winery business in Mondstadt has been a great source of prosperity in the region over the years. This prosperity often entices greedy bandits and monsters to the area. They are a motley bunch who hide in their shadows, and their backgrounds, motives, and allegiances are varied and complex. Kaya battles against this threat to Mondstadt not only with his sword, but also with his smarts and his wit. A young knight once dedicated years of his life to studying threats in and around Mondstadt and reached an astounding conclusion. When Deaf Afternoon is out of season due to lack of supply, the number of reported incidents inside and outside the city show a drastic decrease. And this remains the case until Deaf Afternoon returns to the market. Basically, like, I don't know. They associate Deaf Afternoon's availability with safety and Kaya's shrinking. The young knight showed his findings to the cavalry captain, Kaya, in hopes of getting some advice from him. Interesting, I'll look into it, Kaya answered, with a wry smirk on his face. He likes Death Afternoon a lot. It like shows up everywhere. Generally speaking, Kaya is an easy person to have a conversation with. The only topic that we will never hear him discuss is his past. Even when the Grand Master demanded information on his background, Kaya skirted around the issue and gave only vague answers